Good morning, USA. This is Michaeljonwawrzyniec reporting live from Elkton, Virginia. This video is titled Beaver Bridge of Elkton, Virginia, number 1. This bridge is in the process of being demolished. I have 14 days to come up with an engineer's safety rating, and also I have to come up with a hydraulics test to prove that my bridge does not raise the water more than 12 inches at flood stage, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how flood zoning is going to judge that, but the hydraulic test, basically that's the way it works. My low water crossing has been neglected, so I can't use it. It's overgrown, the flood damaged it, but basically I made my own concrete culverts. I used hay for support and metal tin for a shield, which the hay has never been removed yet. I tend to take a chainsaw, run the rebar through it, and pull it out with a winch from the other side. This is my box culvert. That's my box culvert. You can see it's 1/4 inch steel, 8x4, I think they call it. Actually, I drove on this before concrete was even poured. You can see I have spacers in there and a top board that hasn't been removed yet. I probably will never remove them because they set the bridge to be demolished. This allows quite a bit of water to go through. I mean, it's enough to salvage and prevent ice flows, frozen lakes, and all the other issues and problems I have with ice in the wintertime. The water level typically is about right there, and then maybe just barely spilling over the low point in the cross. Here's the old pipes. This pipe in particular, all homemade culverts. They're not really designated as culverts. The original bridge was started, and you can see where my repairs have been done, and I've added my part of the bridge. But this culvert here is dangerous. If a child goes in there when the other end is plugged, they'll drown, and there's no way to get them out. Actually, a deer was pulled out of that culvert. I think a deer was pulled out of that one. So you can see the old bridge here. This is all the old bridge, and here's my new additional bridge that I poured over it about 5 years ago. There's another old pipe, one there. I thought it was two here. There's two. No, those are mine over there. All that was built about 3 or 4 years ago over top of the old bridge. I've had oil trucks on this already, so I know that. I've had a concrete truck, 4,500 tons, sitting right here, pouring concrete over there. I'm buying concrete for $750 a yard, about 5 times here and about 5 times there. Plus I make my own 4,000 PSI by what they call a 6.5 bagger. That's made with Portland cement with the proper ratio to make 4,000 PSI. No fibers, just rebar. It's quite a fishing hole. They made me stop working on it. They made me stop using it. I can't park my vehicles on it. It's really a nice place. Of course, when the bridge is removed and demolished, the people won't be able. The people have been fishing. They catch the fish and throw them back, and then the fish just die. So, if you catch fish here, just go ahead and keep them. Don't throw them back. It makes it look bad when you do that. Here's my fishing pier for the neighbors, the kids to swim. The water is typically 4 feet higher than this, or at least 3. Typical. That's all for now. I have 14 days to get the engineering paper and the safety rating paper, the hydraulics, and the building code permit and everything. I have 14 days. If I don't comply, they're going to start the demolition process. If you want to donate, you can mail it to my address, 113 America's Lane, Elkton, Virginia, 22827. Or you can go to my PayPal directly, which is Michaeljonwawrzyniec, WAWRZYNIEC on Facebook, or PayPal, Michaeljonwawrzyniec, no spaces, Gmail, and they'll go directly to my PayPal. The money, the funding, would go to apply to get the paperwork from the county, from the engineer to the county. Could be $3,000 once I reach that goal. If I can get there in 14 days, the money will be used for that. If not, the bridge will be demolished and the money will be applied towards a new bridge wherever BDOT gives me permission, access. BDOT has to point me a new access point. So wherever they point me an access, I have to rebuild a new bridge, of course with an inspection and maybe possible with engineering papers for it also. Thank you for your time, your money, and for paying attention to all the work that I've done over a period of 15 years. And we'll make a follow-up video, Beaver Bridge in Elkton, Virginia, #2, so you can see what's going, how you can follow up on it in YouTube. Thank you.